Kudus takes over and equalizes.
Back here to Bergwijn. Kudus takes over and equalizes.
Know that talent in Africa does not work. If you are talented, it's not enough. Every footballer, if I would advise every footballer, is to start social media. Start showing your skill. Make videos so that the world will see what you have within. Until you start doing this, Charlie, things will not go on well.
هنا مروا وكانوا قدوة للناس.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, respected people. Some of us, we don't watch football, so we are those who see this and call it Ajax. We are those who still think that Ronaldinho is still playing for Barcelona. We don't watch football, so we don't know much about football. But today I'm here to talk about our brother Muhammed Kudus. He's really performing, he's really doing well. You understand? I heard that he's been on bench for some time, and so with patience, Allah has given him more patience. And when they fix him on a football match 1-2, Charlie, the guy just scoring the coach, I'm not saying he'll be shameful, but he'll regret for not using him earlier. You understand? So what I want to say is that our brother is really doing well. Muhammed Kudus, coming from Zongo, where we come from, Mamobi, Nima, Madina, Kaswa. These are places that our brothers come from, and they really perform really well. So one thing I have to say is that we as Muslims coming from Zongo, we need to pray for our brother, for Allah to lift him. I know it's not the first person to have gotten to that level. We have Rahim Ayu, Dede Ayu, we have Sulali Mutari, we have the Wakasu, and these are people that from a Muslim perspective, when we see them, we are proud. And from a Ghanaian perspective too, we are proud at a larger scope. But one thing I want to say with Muhammed Kudus is that we as Muslims need to pray for him. That is if we are safe to say football is halal. You understand? So we need to pray for him, and that's number one. And point number two, always remember that if you are a young guy, you are talented. Know that talent in Africa does not work. If you are talented, it's not enough. Look at me, I know how to play football. But look at me, I'm in front of the screen now. A lot of guys who are talented know how to play football. Today they are not playing the football. Some of them have become teachers, teaching in the classroom. Some of them have become nurses, working in the hospitals. Some of them have become, carpenters, climbing on the roof. I'm not degrading this kind of jobs, but that is not what they plan to become. So you realize that our system in Africa, in Ghana, is not favorable for talent. So you can have talent, but it still wouldn't work. You need a door, you need an opportunity. So that is why you need to be prayerful. That's number one. And point number two, you need to raise your head up and start looking for scouts. Start looking for managers. Start selling yourself. Every footballer, if I would advise every footballer, is to start social media. Start showing your skill. Make videos so that the world will see what you have within. Until you start doing this, Charlie, things will not go on well. So as footballers, I would advise you to start selling yourself. Take your phone, give it to somebody. When you are playing football, they record you. Then you start doing it on social media. That is how you sell yourself to the world. Yes. So my advice is that if you're a youth and you are struggling to buy a football boot, what to eat, to even go to training is difficult, just keep praying. Allah will make a way for you. Another thing is that when you see somebody higher, you need to pray for that person. And if you're already high, you need to always remember where you come from. A lot of people are complaining that footballers, when they get high, they don't remember their teammates and where they come from. They don't push boys to go there. You understand? Well, I don't know what some footballers have done, but some footballers have really done well. And if you are not one, you need to try to be one. Wherever you get to, if you get to the higher level, you need to find ways and means you can get team. Call your colleagues, your colleague teammates, take them there, even if it means you pay for their plane ticket. Do it. It's not a wrong investment. You understand? I know you didn't go there alone. You went there with a manager, but they cannot limit your operation wherever that you go. They cannot limit your operation. Where I'm not talking to only Kudus. You understand? So we need to find ways and means to work out, meet teams. Go to meet other teams, talk to them about brothers come from Africa here. So you see that through you, a lot of people can become managers. You understand? So I see a lot of the youth in Zongo here, and I'm really sad when they get to the pitch, subhanallah, and they grab the ball. Tale, you just say that this is more than Messi, this is more than Ronaldo, this is more than, but they are still in our Zongos. They are not seeing anything. If these teams come and take them, then they are stressing them out. Do you understand? So I think that it is high time every footballer needs to start social media. That's number one. Every footballer needs to start praying and then start looking for managers all around. playing football with talent alone is not enough. It's not enough to push you to where you want to go. So you need to start selling yourself, and you need to start traveling. Yes. If you are a family and you know you have your child or your brother who is good at football, invest in him. It's not a wrong investment. Put your money in them. Take them to Europe. Even if they don't have team, they should just go and live there and be jogging around, be going for training. So Allah, you don't know how Allah will open doors for them. So investing your money in your brother or your son or your relative who is a footballer is not a wrong thing. So families, please invest in your people who are into football. It's really beneficial, especially for where we come from as Africans. You understand? We are in need, you. We are in need. So me, if I have money and I know one of my brother or my sister, not sister, I know one of my brother or my, my own son who is good, I'll fly him out to go and play football out somewhere. Yeah, because Charlie, where we are is not a fertile ground. No, it's not a fertile ground. But if you're an investor and you are looking for footballers, or you are looking for scouts, you are a scout, you are looking for footballers, just come to Africa. Africa, we have a lot of talent, especially in Ghana. Yeah, come to Ghana here. You look for scouts, you take them there, you go and you train them and then sell them at a higher value. This is not the wrong investment, man. So here I live here and I say, Wallah, our brother is really doing well. Muhammed Kudus, keep up the hard work, don't stop, keep grinding, keep pushing. We the people of Zongo, we the people of Zongo, we the people of Ghana, we are supporting you, we are praying for you. May Almighty Allah uplift you. Boom, let's go. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah wa barakatuh.
هنا مروا وكانوا قدوة للناس